Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I continue my today's video, which is the third one for today, while I'm in the old town of Sibiu. This is the upper town, the historical city, historical town, that's how it's called, Sibiul Vechi. And here I'm in the small market, that's how it's called, Piazza Mica. I've been in Piazza Mare, in the big square. I've been at the Liar's Bridge over there. Now I'm at an ancient mall, as they used to be, like this. These are shops. This is how, in the medieval time, a mall should look like. These were people that were producing shit. Basically, and you go and buy and you have things repaired. So I'm gonna go through this way. I'm not gonna go back into the Piazza Mare, which you go underneath that little opening over there. I'm gonna go here because I have some stairs, secret stairs, that I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna go down on them. Not that way, but anyway. So, I'm not gonna only give you a little tour of Sibiu here. I will also discuss an article. And the article comes from my little sissy phone here. But hey, as I said in the previous video, I work with whatever I have. An article coming from Ukrainska Pravda, where Paris prepares a response to Russian statements about French military instructors in Ukraine. So, if you remember, the French had their tongues in their ass, and they woke up in the morning with a hard on and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to send military, I don't exclude sending military in Ukraine to fight the Russians. The Russian says, okay, bring it on, bitch. We're going to hit you and we're going to hit your instructors, whomever they are in Ukraine. And now, as I said before, the French feel like they're the victims. No, no, you can't say that. You can't, no. And they prepare a response to see, that's the proof. That's the proof that I'm patriotic, okay? Like people who wear crosses, that's the proof they are, you know, believers and good people, unlike others like me. All right, here it is. Don't focus on my crotch. Here is some people used to steal these things and then sell them for their weight, for the metal. Here are some old, little gimmick. That's where my hand is right there, that is the Catholic Church. We call it the Hungarian Church. And that is the Protestant, the German Church. That's the first one here, if I remember correctly. But nevertheless, before all this, there was the Cibinium, and not only were the Romans here, and before them there were the Dacians. So, nevertheless, beautiful town, and I'm gonna go through that little secret passage right there. It used to smell of urine, so I'm very curious if it's still the same beautiful scent over there. The scent, yes, Piazza Mica. So let me give you a little round around it. So the French prepare a response to the Russians. I already read the article, and they are really accusing the Russians as being, as I said, the aggressors, and they are the victims somehow. So, beautiful smile from some people who say, look at a retard, is making videos. It's okay. Here, this is a Romanian style restaurant or bar. You can go in as well, like for instance in there. So this is the entrance Piazza Aurarilor. It's called the market of the market square of the gold makers, which were, well, you know who, right? So as I said, it used to smell of urine all the way down. Very narrow passage. I don't know how it's right now. Nothing so far, but the smell of food comes from that side. Beautiful. Except the back in business. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna try to go like this, so maybe you see me falling on my back. Now, you see the difference between this and then you got the bricks over there, and on top that's bricks. So probably the first house was this big right here, and then they added towards that one. No, I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't smell of, oh shoot, of anything. I remember how this used to smell. You go over there and it's closed, but hey, Monument Historic. So this is a historical monument, and it was built in 15th century, so in 1400s, and 16th, 15th, so it's 1400s and 1500s. Casa, that's it. House. It's English, that's Deutsch, and that's Haz. I don't know what it is. Never been in there yet. Beautiful. Like always, touching shit, because you have to. Look at this. This is the way they used to be. These were houses where people lived in, without the graffiti and shit. So that's it. Small. If I go on it, and I'm not a tall person, but anyway. Another monument historic, Casa del secolo 15-16-19. Give you this is from 1868, that little thing that connected this side with that side. All right. So, what were we talking about actually? Let me just open this again. I get too much passion about history, and Paris prepares answer. As I said, Paris prepares answer that we are the victims and we don't know how to react. I tell you what's going to happen. The Russians will destroy any French or foreign so-called advisors or trainers, or however they want to euphemistically call themselves. And these guys will play the victim and say, hey, our people were hit over there because our people are just peaceful. Well, I said this before, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Old entrance. And if you see over there another marking, it's Secolul 15, again, 1400s. It's a Casa de Locuit, house to live in. Includes parts of the third enclosure. Now here, you see this thing? These were right here, over there, and here. So the carts that were entering here were not damaged. You see how damaged this is? They're not damaged the corner, so the whole thing will freaking collapse, the whole arch. Because if you hit, obviously, you see how rotten is on both sides, over there and over there. If you go a little bit more, the whole arch, the pressure that's over there, that pushes on the ground over there, is just going to be collapsing, and then bye-bye, Mr. Cantona. My English people know exactly what I mean. So here's another little narrow street. Again, it used to smell of urine. Little market square here. And one over there, one over here. That's where I come from. And I know here on the right is another one that goes to a high school, Industrial numero 3. Okay, so which way, white man? That way, this way, and that's the little square and the flag of the proud Romanians. If I do it this way, you can see it going narrow, and then it's a high school. It's called the High School Industrial numero 3, Industrial number 3. So I'm going to go through this little narrow street. And I know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to a place where I started judo when I was in the 3rd grade. And this is a long, long ways from where I lived. And in the 3rd grade, I had to walk. This is on the other side of the town where I used to live. So it was hard for me to come over. It's by the... I mean, people from Sibiu know exactly where the old judo center is located. And what smells over there, I can only tell you, because the mats were all sweaty of, how do you call it, sweat. But interesting experience. I'm just going to walk with you here to the place where I get to the exit of this narrow street. This is right there, goes to the La Guerre. Right. And here is well, another crazy one like me. So, all right, my friends, wait for the French reaction to the Russian, obviously, obliteration of their trainers in Ukraine. Russia also said that they will do the same thing to any foreign advisors, military advisors in Ukraine. And guess what? These guys are already crying victim. Well, don't expose yourself in a garbage situation if you don't want to be fucked up. Now, this is Strada Argentailor. So that one was the goldsmith's passage, and this is the street of the Argent from Argentina, silver. That's what it is. So this is the guys, the silver smiths. I don't know, the people who work with silver. All right, my friends, this is for today. I made 3 videos in the old town. I started before the Corso, walking on the main street in the old town. I ended that first video in Piazza Mare. Then I went to Piazza Mica, so the Piazza Mare, the big square. Then I went to the small square, that is the second video. And the third one was with the that little medieval mall, descending through that Passagul Aurarilor, which is the passage of the goldsmiths, not the Jews, the goldsmiths. And then obviously I'm gonna go to the one of the old entrances to the old citadel or the whole city. And I'm gonna walk you there. This is gonna climb towards the Liars Bridge. Yeah, the bridge of the Liars. So here it is. Go that way, and that would be another entrance into Sibiu, the old city, because it's on the little hill. And right at the end of it, you can see the Liars Bridge. So this is ascending to that, and let me end up with a last frame of the bridge. And here are stores left and right. Hot. All right, so, and then there are some stairs over there. There you go. So that's the Liars Bridge. And then are some stairs to the left over there. And then you go to the Piazza Mica. All right, my friends. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong. Navem bani. We don't have money. The kid was asking for something. And the mom said, Navem bani. We don't have money. Sounds familiar, my friends. Lămâie de vânzare. Ai de vânzare cu cât? Da, 5 lei. 5 lei, hai să-ți dau 5 lei. I'm gonna buy something here. Una, că-s numai unul. Let me give you 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ține 6. Ține-mă și tu. Așa, cu plăcere. Voi l-ați făcut? Da. Bravo, mă, bravo. Poftim? Sunteți youtuber? Cu ce suntem? Sunteți cumva youtuber? Da, youtuber, yes, youtuber. The kids know about YouTube. Emil Cosman. Noroc, ceau, mulțumesc, ceau băieți. Bă, stai, vrei să mă cauți, mă? Da. They got a phone, they're gonna look for me online. Și cum să scrii Emil pe YouTube? Da. Oh my God, these guys. Cu E mare? Da, cu E mare. And if you're gonna watch this video, you're gonna see yourself over there. Și să scrii? Da. Am vorbit în engleză, nici nu știu. I don't know if I spoke. E-M-I-L și următorul este Cosman. C-O-S. Mă vezi undeva acolo? Hai, lasă-mă. Uite-mă acolo, mă. Ai subscribe, mă? Păi cum poți să subscribe, mă, că tu ești copil, mă? He subscribe. Okay, guys, thank you. Bye, see you. Oh, uite, another subscriber. Minor, but anyway, noroc. Should I try? Very good, believe me, I tasted certain juices that come from various areas, you know. But hey, see how you make subscribers? Kids, the kid is just the kid. The poor kid did not have a hand. Did you see that? An arm. Feel sad about it, but hey, I gave them more than 5 lei. 5 lei is $1. More than $1. Man, a fost un fishnets, de coquille. Was a smart ass kid. We don't drink that one. Whew. Very good actually. I don't think they made it, but whatever. Entrepreneurs. Live music. Rock. Ok, să bem asta. And then garbage. There you go. Piazza Huet. I almost hit this mofo. Well, my friends, I have another place over there. Oh, let's go over there. If you're still with me by this time, what the hell, right? There's another interesting, how do you call it, passage? Another entrance with some stairs. So as I said, this is on the top of the over hill, and there's just a few entrances here, or access to this little hill. Oh, this is the entrance to the church. I made a video on this one, and you can climb in the tower, in the steeple. Go and watch that video. I made it in February. Let me show you the steeple. Right there, so you can climb right over there. You can go over there. So this is the Passajul, let's see, monument historic, 12th century. That is 1100, 1100s, let's put it this way. And it's turnul de apărare, defensive tower right there. And this is the entrance. Used to be a big, how do you call it, door. And here you go down to the market square, and there it seems like free, not free, restaurants, meat, and other goodies. And this is, I can't remember, I think like 75 meters tall, the whole to the top. And here you can go around it, Casa Calfelor. Well, this is the Saxon part of the city, because this is Sibiu was founded by the Saxons as immigrants, allowed by the Hungarian crown to immigrate and settle here in Sibiu, Brașov. These are the guys that, look at there, beautiful, right? This is Vlad, came here many times, and screwed Vlad Țepeș came here a few times and them up as he came to Brașov. Now here is Lyceum, Brukenthal Lyceum. All right, and here is the entrance into the big church. And going that way, going back to, I'm sweaty, working hard, man. Like James Brown said, the hardest working man in the show business. Beautiful that. This is the Lyceum. I don't have any boob sweat. I don't know. And I have to. All right. See you later, my friends, like this with the sun, because I'm blessed. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.